everybody, welcome to today's class. My name is Fernanda if you're new here in the space, but if you've been practicing with me for a little bit, thank you so much for being here one more day. All right, in today's class, we're going to be moving in a flow that's going to target our whole body, so we're not going to be focusing on one specific pose or one specific part of the body. And the idea that I wanted to invite you into today's class is the idea of looking for glimmers, of looking for little pockets, little pieces in the practice where you genuinely feel happy, good, present in yourself, in your body, in your mind, and really, choose to put your focus on finding those little moments. I hope you have a good time. It's going to be an infinite flow style, meaning that we're going to be moving back and forth for a few rounds, and I really hope you have a fun time. So let's begin in a child's pose today. Go ahead and bring your big toes to touch. Knees can go wide to the side. Stretch your arms forward and bring the forehead down to your mat. Elbows can also be down in the mat as you begin to breathe in here, in and out of your nose. Paying attention on the sensations of the breath coming in and out the body. And just letting each one of these breaths bring you more and more into the present moment. And then begin to set an intention for your practice in here, which it could 100% be what I just offered you. Really looking for, finding for those glimmers in the practice. But it can also be something else, anything that made you want to hop on this class today and move your body. But then let's settle that intention with one final breath together. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Open your mouth, HA, side out. And then begin to come into a tabletop position. Spread your fingers nice and wide. Bring your shoulders right on top of your wrists, hips on top of the knees. And then begin to find a few cats and cows in here. So when you inhale, gaze up, pull your heart through, flick your tail up towards the ceiling. With the next breath out, you tuck your chin into your chest, push the floor away, tuck the tailbone under, round your spine. A few more like this with your breath. Do your final round on your own and come back to a neutral tabletop. Good. From here, keep your left hand down into the earth. Inhale, extend your right hand up to the sky. Exhale, thread the needle, right arm underneath your left. Bring your right cheek down to the mat. Your left hand can stay right here in front of your face as it is, or maybe you crawl the hands towards the top of the mat. Left palm can be pushing down, or you can be a little higher on the fingertips. That might give you different sensations in the body. I always say that it's 100% worth trying to see which one fits best, especially on a class like this where we're looking to really find those feel-good moments. Take one more breath. Nice, and then bring the left palm in front of the face again, push the floor away, inhale, reach your right hand up to the sky, keep your right hand there, but then bring the hips towards your heels, little baby camel pose. Right hand goes behind you, left hand up and overhead, float your hips up any amount. And then bring the hips back down, back to tabletop, move forward. Good. Now right hand stay low, inhale to reach your left arm up to the sky. Exhale, thread the needle, left arm underneath your right, left cheek down to the mat. And again, choosing the position for your right hand. Sometimes leaving the hand in front of the face can make you feel more supportive. Totally welcome to. Or begin to crawl the hands towards the top of the mat. Breathing into the right side body. Final round of breath. And then right hand's gonna push the floor away. Lift, re-extend your left arm up. And then bring the hip towards the heels. Left hand behind you on the fingertips. Little baby camel. Right hand up and over. Float your hips up. Last breath. Good. And then bring it down. Palms at the top of your mat. Tuck your toes. First downward facing dog of practice. In here, begin to pedal out your legs. You can move your hips side to side. You can turn your chest and gaze to the right and the left. Just getting acclimated with this shape. Since it's the very first time we're coming into it. Just take 2 more breaths like this. Reinforcing the idea of moving with gentleness, moving in a way that it is supportive of your body, of your capabilities on this day. And then pause in your downward facing dog. The next time you inhale, look forward to the top of the mat. Exhale, walk forward, coming to a forward fold, Uttanasana. Bring the hands onto shins, elevate your spine halfway. Inhale. Exhale to fold again. Inhale, come up to stand, reach to the sky. Palms together, exhale, bring the hands to the heart. Take a big breath in and out. And then we're gonna move through one round of sun salutation to help us warm up today. So take a breath in, reach the arms to the sky, Urdhva. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold all the way down. Hands to your shins, half lift, breathe in. Plant your hands down, walk your feet back to your plank pose. Pushing the floor nice and strongly away from you. Hug the navel into your spine. Drag the heels back. Last breath in. When you exhale, lean forward, bend elbow, lower chaturanga. Inhale, little baby cobra, pull the heart through. Push the tops of your feet down. Push it up and back, downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. The next time you inhale, look forward, top of the mat. Exhale, walk or hop, fold, Uttanasana. Half lift, take a breath in. And fold again, breathe out. Inhale, come up to stand, reach up to the sky. And exhale, right away, fold, Uttanasana again. Inhale, half lift. Plant your hands down, walk or step back to your plank, full inhale. When you exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale, baby cobra, or a little higher this time. Push it up and back, downward facing dog. Breathe in and out. Good. Roll forward to your plank. Drop your knees down to the mat. And we'll begin our creative flow of today's class. So from this tabletop position, just go ahead and step your right foot through in between your hands. And then scoop your back knee forward a little bit more. You could have right foot and left knee really aligned, like really close together. This might be a little more tricky though if you don't have that much of mobility, especially on the ankles in here, okay? So if this is not doable, you can bring the angle a little bit bigger, all right? But find what works for you. Wherever you are, take a full breath in, breath out. With the next inhale, one-legged mountain pose. Bring the arms up, pull your left knee into your chest, come into this balancing shape. Right foot's nice and grounded on the floor. Left foot is nice and active, floating in the air. One more breath in. When you exhale, hands to your heart, palms together. And then Shiva squat. Go ahead and tap your left knee behind your right leg. Begin to bend your right knee a little more, a little more. If you lose your balance, you just come back to it. Feel the squeeze of the whole hips. Final 3. Breathing 2. On 1, crescent lunge, step your left toes back, arms reach up, breathe. Take one more inhale. When you exhale, hands to your heart. Breathe in here. Exhale, twist to your right side. Left elbow, right knee. Really pushing the palms together. Think about turning your whole torso to the right side of your space. Let the head be nice and strong. Neck is strong, so no drop of the head. Last breath. With the next inhale, open up, warrior 2. Ground your back heel, spread your arms apart. Good. From here, extend your front leg. Arms go up to the sky. Reverse triangle, but grabbing on the right wrist. Lean towards the back of the mat. Feel the nice space here on the right side body. Beautiful. And then come back to center with your torso. Hands come to your heart. Pivot your left toes to the left. Bend your left knee. Flex your right toes. Little crouching tiger shape. Hands in front of the heart. You can hinge your hips back and down any amount. Take one more breath. With the next inhale, star pose. Reach all the way up, extend the legs. Exhale, hands to heart, crouching tiger to the right. Bend your right knee, flex your left toes. All right, feel the strength in the legs, the squeeze, especially on the right side hip. And then stay as low as you are. Open your arms like airplanes to the sides. You're gonna move yourself to the back of the mat. Turn all of your toes to face the back of the room. Keep turning the torso. Left hand goes behind you. Right arm reach up to the sky. Exalt your crescent lunge. Big breath in. Breath out. From here, half moon. Your top arm is gonna go down. Left hand goes to the floor in front of you. Float your leg. Reach right leg and right hand up. Think about opening your heart, opening the chest. Last breath. Beautiful. And then lower slowly your right knee down. Tuck your right toes. Crouching seat. Big breath in. Breath out. Inhale, come up to stand. One-legged mountain. Right knee pulls in. Bring the hands into your heart, palms together. Take one more inhale. When you exhale, tap right knee behind the left leg, bend the left knee, go a little lower, a little lower, a little lower, and then crescent lunge. Step your right toes back, arms reach up. Take a full breath in here. And then bring the hands in front of your heart, palms together. One more inhale. Exhale, twist to the left. Beautiful. Think about getting really long through your spine. Feel the legs nice and squeezing. Muscles are really strong. Last inhale. Exhale. Inhale, open up, warrior two. Ground the back heel, let the arms go apart. Extend your front leg, reverse triangle shape. Reach for your left ankle, left wrist, and then reach towards now the front of your mat. Big stretch on the left side body. And then bring the torso back nice and straight, palms in front of your heart. Pivot your right toes to the right, bend your right knee, sink it low. Inhale to star, extend the legs, arms reach up. Exhale, hands to heart, bend your left knee, go low. Stay low, let the arms go wide. Move to the top of the mat, turn all of your toes forward. Left arm reach up, right hand goes to the lower back or towards your back leg. One more breath. Half moon, here we go. Top arm is the first thing that moves down, and then you get the strength, float the leg, you re-extend the left arm up, and now the leg goes there as well. Right hand is low. Last breath. Good, and then bring your left knee down to the mat, tuck your toes, hands into your legs. We're gonna pick up the pace a little bit more. Final breath in. Out. Inhale, reach up, one-legged mountain, left knee pulls in. Hands to heart, Shiva squat, tap the knee behind your right leg, sink a little deeper. Crescent lunge, step your left toes back, let the arms reach up, inhale. When you exhale, twist to your right side. Stay for the breath in, breath out. Inhale, open warrior two. Breathe out as you stay. Inhale, reverse triangle, grab for your right wrist, lean to the back. Palms into the heart, bend your left knee, crouching tiger to the left. Inhale to star, reach up. Bend your right knee, go low. Arms wide, toes face the back of the mat, spin it around, exalt your crescent, big breath in. When you exhale, half moon, float, find your balance. Last breath. And then bring your right knee down to the mat. Tuck your right toes, stay low, breathe. Inhale, here we go again. Rise, one-legged mountain, right knee pulls in. Hands to your heart, Shiva squat, tap the knee behind the leg, sink a little lower, and then crescent lunge, right toes go back, arms reach up, inhale. When you exhale, hands to heart, twist to the left, stay for the breath in, out. Inhale, warrior two, open it up. Breathe out as you stay. Inhale, reverse triangle, grab for the left wrist, lean to the right. Hands to heart, bend your right knee, sink it low. Inhale, sprint up, star. Exhale to the left. Arms wide, toes to the front of the mat. Exalt crescent, left arm is up. Last breath in. When you exhale, half moon. Float, right hand low, left arm up. Final breath. Good, and then lower the left knee down. Final round just like that, well done. Take a breath. And then inhale, reach up, one-legged mountain, rise. Hands to heart, Shiva squat, little tap, sink, step back. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, turn and twist to the right. Open up, inhale, warrior two. Extend your front leg, grab for the right wrist, lean to the left. Hands to heart, bend your left knee, go low. Inhale, sprint up. Exhale, bend right. Arms wide, toes face the back of the mat, move there. Exalt your crescent lunge. And then half moon, float, find balance. Last breath. Good. Right knee comes down to the mat. Find your crouching seat. Breathe in. Out. Inhale, final round. One-legged mountain lift and rise. Right knee pulls in. Hands to heart, Shiva squat. Sink a little lower. Big step back with your right toes, crescent. Inhale. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, open, warrior two. Extend your front leg, grab the left wrist, lean to the right. Crouching tiger, bend your right knee, hands to heart. Inhale, start Tadasana sprint. Bend your left knee, go low. Stay low, arms wide. Turn the toes to face the front, exalt your crescent lunge. Left hand reach up. And then here we go, half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Right hand low, left arm up. Final breath. Beautiful. This time forward fold all the way down. Make your feet parallel. Begin to hold in your opposite elbows and just sway your body side to side. Ragdoll. And then pause the movement. Hands come to your shins. Lengthen your spine. Inhale halfway. And fold. Breathe out. Come up to stand all the way up. Hands to your hips. Take a little pause in here. Well done. I hope you've had the chance to feel a little bit of a glimmery moment as we were moving to the front and to the back of the mat. Now that we're done with that creative portion of class, we're just going to come down to the mat to warm up the core a little bit, and then we'll end practice. So good job. Okay, so from here, make your feet hip width distance apart. Come onto your tippy toes. Go ahead and float your heels up. Hands can stay down here on the hips for more support, but if you want a more challenge, hands can come up and overhead, okay? But go ahead, bend your knees. Start to sink your hips down as close as you can to the mat. Feel the strength into the feet, the ankles, the legs, hips, core, all the way down. And then as soon as you get there, with the help of your hands or not, come into Navasana, bow pose. So bring your hips down to the mat, float your legs. Arms can be alongside your body, but maybe they're behind you for a little more support. I'm gonna keep mine behind me today. It's a good way for you to also see if you wanna do that, okay? Why? So that I can roll the shoulders back and down and then really feel my chest opening up in here. One more breath in. Breath out. And then we're going to play with the breath in high and low bow pose. So take an inhale, high bow. Exhale, low bow through the mouth. Inhale, lift. And low. In. Low. In. Out. High. Low. Last two. Stay low, bring the knees into chest, head rests back. You can move and sway your body side to side. And then pause here in the center. Keep your right knee into the belly, hover your left leg long on the mat. You can point your left toes for that. Totally good if you want to just stay like this as you are, just hugging the navel into your spine. You're going to already feel your core really active. But if you want to even more, let the arms come alongside your body. Round your shoulders and head forward, up and away from the mat. And then in here, we'll lift and lower the left leg 5 times with the breath. Inhale. Exhale, hover. Keep going. 4, 3, 2, 1. Just change your legs, bend your left knee, hover your right. Keep going for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both knees into chest, big hug. Head back and then bridge pose, soles of your feet down, arms alongside your body. Float your hips up. And feel the release on your quads, on the hip flexors, on the core. Let this really be a feel-good moment for you. And then just rest your hips back down on the mat, getting ready for Shavasana. Let the legs go long, arms go long alongside your body. Invitation for you to flip your palms up as a sign of being open to see and to look for all the glimmers out there in life. Begin to breathe gently in and out of the nose, letting the breath in and the breath out become a little bit longer. And then I recommend that you stay in this Shavasana for at least 10 more breaths, so you have enough time to really rest and let the whole practice integrate in your system. Thank you so much for practicing together today, and I'll see you on the next class. Namaste.